Hello, hello. How are you guys doing today? Welcome to the stream. I'm Mango. We are streaming live on Twitch, and we are also streaming live on YouTube. So hold on, let me test my mic real quick. Let's go. Test 1 2. Okay. So yeah, we are streaming live on Twitch and we are still streaming live on YouTube. We are gonna go ahead and continue our last two episodes of My Dress Up Darling Season 2, episodes 11 and 12. And give me a second here just to double triple check to make sure my streams are Gucci. Alright, Twitch looks good. YouTube. What's going on, YouTube? What's up? What's going on with YouTube? Stream key default stream. Excellent. Okay. Let's go to my channel. Maybe it's showing on the actual channel live. Is it showing? Where is it? It's always YouTube. I always have an issue with YouTube streaming. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just me and I'm still new, so I'm still learning the stuff. That could be it too, but for some dumb reason. Okay. Maybe it's just really slow today. Alright. It looks like it's going. I don't have to press live or anything. It says I've been live for 3 minutes and 40 seconds. On here on Twitch. Yeah, it looks like I'm good. Okay, so how you awesome cool cats doing today? Real quick, just a few couple updates. So the anime stream we got going on is My Dress Up Darling Season 2 episodes 11 and 12. I'm working diligently on the Discord server, so I'm gonna have a link uploaded for anyone who wants to join the group by next week. I'm still doing some auto moderations, and I'm also adding different bots in there, a couple of different bots, just to utilize its things to make the channel or makes the server make it a little bit more accessible and friendly in a sense. So yeah, that way we won't have too many issues. That being said, what's that noise? Oh, thank you, whoever that was. Thank you. So look out for that for next week. So I'm working on a Discord, and when that is done, you guys could check it out. It's called Gamma. So my server is Gamma, stands for Games, Anime, Manga, Movies, and Art. So that's what it stands for. Hello. How you doing? How was your trip? How you doing, Shadow? How was your trip in Jax? Oh man, I'm glad you're here. So right now on Sundays we're doing like anime watch parties, but I might change that up a bit to more gaming stuff depending how the schedule is. So I'm gonna start doing more scheduling when it comes to different streaming stuff. So I kind of want to squeeze in more gaming. I think anime streams will be mostly on our Discord. So if you want to start joining us on Discord, I'm playing around. I was playing around today on Discord to see how the watch party works on there. I've been having a little bit of trouble, but I think I got it figured out. There's a couple things on there that's just a little wonky. But I've been trying different internet browsers like Firefox and Chrome to see what if I can fix the issue. But once I get that up and rolling, then no flaws with the streaming party on Discords. I also want to do like art tutorials, or maybe even just like art showcases while we talk about movies or manga or whatever. and other different things on streaming wise, just specifically as it comes to like the Discord server. I want to do a couple of different projects that correlate with the streaming, but also like if I don't get a chance to stream stuff, then a lot of my content would also be on the Discord server. Oh, Momo, how was it? The game was fire. We on our way back now. Oh, dedication, watching it on your phone. I am so happy. Look at that. That's amazing. True friends, for real, for real, for real. Oh, not to get political on my stream, but I just saw that there's gonna be some sort of walk next week in Coco. Was wondering if I could go with a couple of friends, but it's like a No Kings march, I believe, in Coco from 11 to 2. So I don't know if you're interested in any of that. You could ask Shadow if you guys are interested. I don't think I got really anything going on between those times. And the afternoon, I'll probably be doing like a gaming stream. Send cuddles and more elf. Bro, I need a nap. I don't blame you. Jax is like, what, like 3-4 hours away? That's a long drive. And the traffic there, I'm not gonna lie, I think Jax has the worst traffic. Momo might go, oh, okay, bet. You should come. Come on, Shadow. We'll go. I'll be. Oh, facts. Wait, it says. Oh yeah, Saturday. That's right. You work weekends. Dang. Okay. Yeah. I want to get like a good amount of people or invite some people to go. But we'll see. It's in the works. All right. So, well, again, thank you guys for joining in. We're gonna continue watching these last 2 episodes, and then I'm probably gonna hop on a gaming stream later tonight. If not, I mean, there's no real schedule at the moment. All of my schedules are gonna be posted on Discord or on Twitch in the near future. Because right now I'm trying to figure out from working a 9 to 5 and then trying to do this on the side, not only as a hobby but as a full-time hobby. You know, it's dividing up my time pretty much. So, I'll get schedules up as soon as I get the Discord thing down, and then everything will go up. Alrighty. So, that being said, again, thank you for joining the stream. We are doing we're live on Twitch at my handle imangoart, and on my YouTube account with the same handle name. And yeah, hopefully you guys could watch it on there. Comment, subscribe. I'll ask for like what are your thoughts. I'll give you my thoughts after we watch this last couple episodes of My Dress Up Darling, and then we'll end the stream there. Alrighty, so let's get to it. Oh, by the way, if you are new to the channel, new to the stream, I am not going to share any kind of audio or video on the stream. It's just my pure reaction. Only you'll probably hear a little bit of audio, but not loud enough for me to get copyrighted or anything like that. Hopefully not. But it's hard because the song is fire and I can't share it. But I am not about to get copyrighted. Alrighty, here we go. So, episode 11. I hope that's not too loud. Alright. Let me adjust my lighting. I always have to adjust the lighting. Let's do relax. There we go. Thank you for the hearts and the thumbs. I hope you guys get plenty of rest. You guys had a long day. Man, I swear I'm gonna get copyrighted. Man, I forgot this girl's name, but she has such a cool character design in this anime. That's supposed to be the prop maker that Gojo wanted to meet. And she has a reason why she doesn't want to hang out with Marin for some reason, or doesn't. I'm thinking that maybe she's either nervous to be around her, or or Marin is just the complete opposite of who she is. I think that's the reason why, because she obviously dresses more in a edgy outfit, like the whole emo goth thing, and Marin is the, the poppy princess. I can't believe I'm only going to be listening to this intro and the outro 2 more times. This is it, and then that's it. Oh, that being said, I'm also trying to see if I could do, trying to figure out how to actually implement Spotify onto the Discord, so that way you could have some fire tunes. Obviously, copyright laws, so I'm probably not going to um, permit any kind of like streaming when it comes to the Spotify music, unless it's royalty free music. That burger looked good though. That burger looked good. I think good would ever happen to me. She's supposed to be dieting and she's buying hot dogs. And she's got a pretzel shirt on. I don't even know if this girl's actually dieting. Uh, I think Juju's just nervous because she doesn't know anything but her characters that she loves. And I think Juju's a perfectionist in that sense. That corn dog must be like super cold at this point. That's why they've been sitting in that restaurant for like 5 hours. Their waiter or waitress is probably like, "Let's go. I need that table for other people." Surprising her is a surefire win. FYI, hella actually came from like the West Side LA terms. Hella is a California term. It was adopted by California, but I guess like because what Marin is a Gyaru, that which is basically a Valley Gal type of style. Valley Gal would be more toward like the Hollywood Hills kind of rich, yeah, money, having tons of money kind of girl. That, or I guess maybe Hella is just in with the Gen Z crowd now. Maybe, I don't know. Would this anime be considered Gen Z or Gen Alpha? I mean, they're in high school, but the manga came out during like I want to say the rise of like Gen Z almost exiting millennials. So I think it's from a millennial standpoint, I want to say, but the anime is portraying it more like Gen Alpha, Gen Z. She's just as interested as his craft as he's interested in hers. Find that kind of cute. Man, she has such a cute character design. I could kind of see her and Gojo dating, but because Modern is just so out there. Super thick. Oh God, it's a good thing we're not doing a watch party of this. Well, not an actual watch party on Discord, because that'd be a big nope. Juju's like so focused. That's why she's just a perfectionist. That's why she doesn't want to do this other cosplay. She just wants to do the character she likes. But I mean, I'd probably feel the same way too. Like I don't cosplay or anything, but if I were to like cosplay, I feel like I'd feel more comfortable in characters I truly know. Take that as a concept, like for Halloween, right? Or you could dress up as whatever, since Halloween's around the corner. Like you could dress up as like Frankenstein. Doesn't mean you read Frankenstein and you know the character Frankenstein, right? But cosplaying is like next level. You kind of have to embody the character you're in, right? I feel like that's how it is. I mean, obviously there are like other cosplayers that are not so serious with the outfit, but I assume those are people who just like buy the cosplay instead of making it their own, and they kind of just want to dress up, which is totally fine. But I think if you're like one of these type of characters who is so serious about cosplay, they want to make it like, peak, like gas. Ugh, ugh. YouTube Pink Movies Anime. If you're just joining us, welcome, welcome. We are watching the last two episodes of My Dress Up Darling Season 2. We are live on Twitch and YouTube, so wherever you're watching, thank you for joining us. I'm your host, Mango. I'm still a very new channel, obviously. As you can tell, I have no watchers at all. But right now, we've gotten through this whole season. I watched like 2 episodes every Sunday around 6-ish. It's always ish because I don't have a consistent schedule at the moment, only because I've got Discord I'm working on and I've got more Twitch stuff I'm working on. So as soon as I get all my auto moderations and all my rules all set up on Twitch and Discord, then I'll see how my schedule is consistently, because I do work a 9 to 5, which battles with this. I should turn that off because it's loud. They're working together. Gojo and Prop Girl. What is her name? Gosh. I know it was like something cool, right? Because Yogojo thought that she was actually a dude. I forgot her name. What was her name? Like she's so comfortable with Gojo, which is funny because when she, I think her personality is completely like mine. If I were to pick a personality in this whole series, I would say Gojo and her have the closest personality to me in IRL. I am the very reserved type. I don't really talk to people. I don't go out of my way to talk to people unless I really know you and you're my friends. But where the Gojo part comes in is when you start getting me to talk, even if I just barely know you, I will start to open up more just so I could, get a feel of where the conversation is going, you know. But then there are times and situations where I could be completely closed off. I'm not 100% like that all the time, So there are times where I am closed off a lot of the times and I just don't talk or don't even look at people, which is then I'd be like her name. What's her name? Let me see. What's her name? She reminds me of like Maho from Back Mongolian Chop Squad. Akira. Is it Akira? I think her name's Akira. Yeah, I think it's Akira Sakine. Okata. Wait, is that not it? Ogata. Oh, it is Akira. Akira Ogata, not Akira. Not Akira Sakine. It's Akira Ogata. They found her getting one of those capsule gotcha things. It was like, let's cosplay. Yeah, that's me. That's totally me. With friends, I'm just like, what am I? Like, two people is plenty. You know. Oh man, she loves those girls. Uh oh. Oh dang. Juju looks good. That silhouette on that cosplay though. It's like a open umbrella. Looks really good though. Sister approves. Maureen crying because she sees something beautiful. She's starting to she this season she's a lot like Tanjiro. She just cries about everything. I don't remember her crying this much in season 1. But I think maybe it's because she's around more cosplayers this season. Because first season she was only around Juju and her sister. And I think that's why I like this season a lot better than season 1. Because the world just expanded, and then it involves other characters aside from Marin and Gojo. Obviously, they're the main, pulling points of the series, but the fact that you get to learn more about their classmates, even though it's not that much, just little details about them, how the other boys react and how they react to Gojo, because you wonder about those things, like how does Gojo and the other boys in his class react to each other, It's pretty interesting. Or Marin and making new friends in the cosplay industry, that's like her thing. So with Gojo, it's communication and making friends, and Marin is, communicating in the they're all on the floor taking pictures. Oh my god, that's funny. And then Marin is all about, just making new friends in the passion she loves to do. Gojo is trying to find people, obviously, that won't kind of close him off because he has a weird passion for dolls. But Marin is finding people that will embrace her. And it's kind of easier for her, I assume, because she's a cute girl that could pretty much put on anything and look good, even if it looks like rags. Whereas Gojo, obviously, boy, oh my god, she is speaking like a... Jesus, that animation on that mouth. That is insane. They sped that up to like 180 frames a second or something. 120 frames a second. It was fast. Wow, a 40-year-old mom cosplaying. I like how they explain that. That's also why I like the second season, because they give so much more detail and explanation about cosplaying. Like you could be 40 years old and still cosplay a character you love. Like the mom cosplays like a girl from an anime, right? And she's 40 years old. Or a father cosplays as a hero that he loves. And I love that they explained that, because that was one thing I was missing from the first season. Is like, I feel like this anime is so biased toward pretty people who want to cosplay exactly how the character is portrayed, you know. But the fact that they just addressed it right now on the 11th episode, that it's not just for the young kids to look like the character or to portray the character convincingly, because obviously Juju has that issue. She's a perfectionist. She wants to make sure the character is good and look right. But she's laughing. She doesn't ever laugh. She's laughing. I love that. Juju's laughing. It's cute. But it just goes to show that that's the mindset of a kid compared to an adult, you know. And it took an adult to tell her that, like, you know, hey, you're making me feel old, and I still like doing this. And I love that. I'm glad that this anime addressed it. Manga panel. Oh no, she's having the hots for Gojo. And honestly, they make a very cute couple. Ogata and Gojo look very cute. And I feel like they just complement each other, like, one on one. just because he's more like the introverted type that doesn't mind chatting with people and listening, like hearing people and chatting with them, and he doesn't mind it because he's looking for validation. And then Ogata is the type of person who's an introvert also, but only prefers companies of other introverts, but also would prefer their companion to be a little bit more open, like Gojo. But she's obviously more closed off. She won't talk unless you like she won't talk unless she knows you or likes you or is concerned about you, I think. So she's a little bit of a really closed off introvert. She won't talk unless she needs to talk, kind of. She's a girl of few words, so to speak. Where Gojo just doesn't talk because he doesn't feel like people don't want to talk to him. But he'll talk if people talk. Oh, wow, that was it? Dang, we got one more episode and that was it? I mean, I love this episode. I love episode 11 because of how they explain the cosplay mentality of other people cosplaying, not just young kids, and portraying characters like specifically to how the character is. So I love that. That said, it's compared to all the episodes that we watched of this season, this episode, and I want to say one other episode, like I want to say episode 4 or 5, where it left off in a kind of a cliffhanger. Well, most episodes left off in a cliffhanger, but kind of left kind of unended. Were the only 2 episodes I noticed that kind of surprised me at the end, where it's like, that's it. Like I was thinking of more, but it was only 2 episodes, honestly, that did that. Most of the episodes in this season are that each episode is good to completion, and you feel satisfied after each episode. I'm hoping they end strong with episode 12. So we're gonna be watching episode 12 next. God dang, I love this ending. I added the intro and outro to my Spotify anime playlist, which I'm gonna try to bring to Discord so you guys could listen to it. Episode 24. Dear my dress. Man. Oh shoot. Copyright. All right. Yeah. If you're wondering if I like this season and if I like this anime, yes and yes. Love the anime. Have a couple volumes of the manga. And loved season 1 for what it was. Season 2 is amazing. Season 2 by far right now, I believe, beats out season 1 in terms of story, animation. I feel like the character development and all that is in its gas, and the anime itself looks like it just came from season, like it just ended off. It just started off where it left off in season 1. Started on where it left off in season 1. So it doesn't look anything different from season 1, so it's in the same context. But the animation, I swear, they double down on different little things that could make this anime hype. Yes, girl, tell him you love her. Yes. Yeah, no if and or buts. Tell him how you feel on the last episode and pray for like a movie or a movie in theaters. I would watch this in theaters if there was a movie, or a third season. Would I prefer a third season or a movie? I think I would honestly prefer a good 2 hour 2 hour and 15 minute movie to finish it off. I don't want no movie one and movie two to complete the thing. Just give me the whole movie of the last few volumes. But if not, I will settle for a third season. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. The fact that he touched her chin first before he said he was going to. Do it. Do it. Already did their makeup. She's already changed. She's set and ready. The fact that in her perspective, Gojo looks like, the best thing ever she's seen all day, and that the animators just drew him to be a little bit more refined, I think was purposely done. It's like the animators are like, we just gotta. The director's like, make him a little bit, give him that jawline, make him a little bit more, more, I guess manly in a sense. Give a little bit more edges to those lines. Shinju Inui. She's moved to tears. She is. I lied. She is not Tanjiro. She is Deku. She is a nerd taking mental notes and just crying every time she gets. She is a Deku. She's probably a Deku and Tanjiro combined. If they were to fuse, it'd be Marin Kitagawa. Jeez. Booba physics. Ogata only on her phone. Yep. See? The really closed off introvert type. You saw my leg. You weren't supposed to see my leg. Uh-oh. I think Juju's getting nervous. That is Juju, I think. Oh my gosh. And they capture her natural reaction, right? Which is like a good thing. Liar! How dare you add veggies? I think Juju should have done a little bit more research. Gojo with all the blood. He looks menacing as heck. Oh man. Jeez. I would never chop you up in each. I don't believe that for a second. Nope, totally not. I think she's just still in character. Man, they went hard on this. Like even like you can see the like animation, not the animation, but like the art direction with the blood. Like most anime when they do the blood, it's like one singular tone, but they've got like splotches of different like opacities of the blood color on the outfits. Yeah, yeah, they did amazing. Peak anime. Oh, Juju's like all grossed out. Yeah, man, I feel bad for you. She didn't research that thing at all. Now she's just like, I didn't expect blood and eyeballs in my plate. She just barely made it too. She passed out finally. Juju's like the cutest. She's like the most serious and she's the tiniest. That's the funniest thing. Oh, oh my god. Oh, she is a fan. She's in love with Marin. Oh my god. Oh my god. So she's just super, super introverted. What's the deal? The complete 180 on that. Oh my god, Ogata. Calm down, girl. Seriously. I get it though. That's me in high school. If when I was back in high school, I was basically that personality. It's just like I can't talk to you. No, you're just too cool to be around. I can't. I'll just admire you from afar. Oh man. Oh man, this is great. I thought she really did not like Marin at all. I'm glad that's nothing like that. I mean, honestly, if she did if she did not like Marin, like for real, real, I would understand that because they look like they're polar opposites. You know, she's the edgy, edgy goth emo girl, and Marin is the bubblegum pop. But they complement each other. I like that. She needs to get herself together. Get yourself together, dude. You're so cute. I know that banshee. The fact that she's wearing a nun outfit and she refers to her as a banshee. Oh man, I love you. I love you so much. She's like, I have a number one fan. And of course, the three pan camera. She's gonna just melt down with all that stimulation. Oh, now she wants the picture. She's like, first nope because she hates my guts, and now it's like we need like all the pictures in the world. Nothing good ever happens to me. That's her. That was her thing. That's why she doesn't feel like she deserves it. She doesn't know how. I bet you anything. Those are probably the worst photos out of the bunch that they've taken when it comes to like a one-on-one scale to the actual game that they're cosplaying as. Man, she treats her like a celebrity. And Marin just started cosplaying, treating her like a celebrity. Exactly what she just said. You're a celebrity to her. There you go. See, right there from the horse's mouth, the anime's mouth. Treats you like a celebrity. Marin's so new to cosplay, though. So I guess Ogata is a Gyaru fan. She likes Gyarus. You need to keep a safe distance. Man, I'm actually gonna miss this anime when it's over. Jeez. I had a great time watching this entire season. This has been a great, great season. Oh, they're all saying their goodbyes. Like it's the last episode or something. And it's suddenly back to the two of you. Yup. Yup. There you go. Say it. Shortest train ever. Wonder if there's a light novel. Say yes. Light novel. Calling herself a goober. The attention to detail while pulling the actual bag where two wheels are up. Is she gonna say it? You gonna say it? Say it. I gotta turn the volume up for this one. I gotta hear it. He's waiting. Come on. Come on, come on. Say it, say it, say it. It's the last episode of the season. Perfect view. The man you love right in front of you. He walks you home. Say it.
Thank you for including me in the group today. I had a great time. Sure, making your clothes is fun, but so is making all your props. For your next cosplay, it would be an interesting challenge to create as many pieces for it as I possibly can.
Man, I'm gonna get copyrighted. But I want to hear say it. She's gotta say it. Animators, make him handsome. Give him that extra chiseled chin. Yes, just think about the memories. Don't even like stare into him and just think about all the good memories and then just say it with those in mind.
Well, I should head on home. See you at school.
Grab him, grab him, grab him, grab him. Come on, come on. Yeah, grab him.
Hang on. Hey, so I should tell you that will you please will you take a selfie with me?
Will you take a selfie with me?
Sure, I would love to.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Totally fine. I'm just happy. Quick, let's take it. Well, we have the 3, 2.
she didn't say it? No. The pining.
Very nice. You're embarrassing me.
The pining. There's so much pining. That's one thing I really disapprove of. I need her to say what she intended to say, not will you take a selfie with me. Oh my, that was a perfect opportunity. The animators went 100. Oh my god, she wasted the whole animation like right there. They did all the flashbacks. They did the perfect lighting. They drew everything perfectly. Her emotions, how she felt, how the blushing, all the animation in this peak series, and she doesn't say the three little words. Oh my gosh. I changed my mind. This is a 0 out of 10. I'm not watching ever another. I'm just joking. This is still a really good anime. Oh my god, it ended really cute. I get it. This is exactly what I was talking about. But this is exactly what I was talking about in the last stream of My Dress Up Darling, where it's like the story itself is generic to the point where it follows beat for beat of a regular rom com anime or story. You know, the pining is just gonna be there. It's never gonna go away until you get to that last episode. And thankfully for them, they've got like 4 or 5 more volumes to go. So they got a whole nother season, or maybe a 2.5 hour movie for them to pine until she says the words at the end. And that's when we're gonna actually get the I love yous. And you know they love each other. They do. I mean, she is not a shy girl. She just needs to say it, you know, get on her feet. Come on, girl. She's supposed to be the aggressive one in the relationship. Gojo is like the quiet one. He's not going to say it. But if he actually does say it, props to him. I haven't read past a certain part of the manga, so I don't know. But if it's going to go like your generic love story, then yeah, it's not going to come until the end. I wish it would come earlier. I wish it came right now because I want to see relationship progression. That is the new thing, and that's what I want. I want relationship progression. I want love to happen right there. You don't have to give me the whole like. You could pine for a first season and then just start growing the relationship after you say I love yous in the second season. You don't have to keep pining it and waiting until like the very last episode or close to the last episode to say the 3 magical words. I don't know. That's just my take. That's my point of view. But regardless, we finally finished the last 2 episodes of season 2 of My Dress Up Darling, and it's an amazing show. You guys need to watch it if you're into like any kind of anime. Even if you're not really into the whole rom-com anime, if you're just in it for like a good experience and animation, like this anime is gas. Like I want to say it rivals some of the shonen animations that put out. Like the camera angles, the small little subtle movements of hands or background characters. It's all there. Like they put 100 into this whole entire season. It's great. And like I said, season 2, I want to say by far exceeds season 1. Season 1 was amazing, and it launched it. It was perfect for what it was. There's a couple questions in season 1 that I wanted answers to. They answered it in this season, and it's perfect, And the fact that this season like had a lot more character growth, development, more characters introduced, and how our main characters reacted to these new characters that jumps into the season, and the growing passion that Modern has for Gojo in this season. I love, like, even though there's so much pining in this anime in general, like, I love the fact that it's a slowly progression to their relationship into something bigger. I do appreciate that a lot, But that being said, it makes it kind of obvious. I think the one thing nitpicky is not even really a critique, but the nitpicky part is the fact that it is, at its core, a generic rom-com story. It will play beat for beat, and you kind of know what's going to happen next. So, obviously, if it is going to play beat for beat, we know that the relationship part is going to happen at the end. Then you'll see maybe a flash forward when they're adults or something like that, and the end. I would love to see an I Love You somewhere in this season, but we didn't get it. But if that happens, I hope it's at the beginning of the 3rd season or something, because I want to see the progression in their relationship. I think that would be really cool, instead of just, I love you at the end. Here's our future wedding pictures, the end. But I'm not the writer. but the writer knows what they're doing, obviously, because it's a good anime, and it if anything, the manga is amazing. The anime just leveled it up. It just hit the gas on that, and Cloverworks and I forgot the other studio. I think it was Square Enix that did these did these episodes for season 1 and 2. Full on gas. They literally went in there as like My Dress Up Darling, like a rom com, basic story. Like no 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 no, we're gonna give you something better, and they put it on the table, and it's like top rom com, if top animation, top storytelling, world building, everything. You get a lot of that from the manga. It's translated here in the anime tenfold and more. I promise you that. So you're not going to get disappointed with My Dress Up Darling, the anime. If you haven't seen it, watch season 1 and season 2 straight away. It's like season 2 left off where season 1 is, and it just goes even further. Love it to death. Very, very good. Anyways, that being said, like I said, that is our last episode for this watch party for My Dress Up Darling season 2. I hope you guys enjoyed this stream. Next week on Sunday, I definitely want to continue more watch parties with you guys with anime. The only thing is, at that time, my Discord should pretty much be completed. I'm gonna have different schedule times and try to work my schedule in differently from what I have it now. So I won't be doing, because this last month or so, I've been learning and learning Discord and Twitch and all these things to bump up my social media platforms. And now that it's finally coming to an end with all the updates and working with the servers on Discord and the Twitch stuff, I'm finally getting to a point where I could use that time sparingly with what I can actually do on there. Whether if I want to have more anime watch parties, I want to do gaming, I want to do other things. I need to correlate that time with the things that I need to do that focuses on the actual identity of my Discord and Twitch, which the Discord is the main hub. Right now, that's what I'm declaring it as. The next week, I'm going to have a code for anyone who wants to join on my Twitch and YouTube and any other profile, social medias, profile, TikTok, and all that stuff on there. So that way, if you want to join, you can join. And the server name is Gamma, Gamma, Games, Anime, Manga, Movies, and Art. That's what we focus on. Obviously, it's a very big niche. And it's not specific in the least. If anything, there's like 500 million other channel servers out there with the same exact niche. But this is allocated to more of a lo-fi, low-key type vibe, like a very chill vibe, nothing very political, nothing too serious. It's just come in, do your thing. If you want to do some art, showcase your art, but that being said, like, even though it's a very chill, no profanity kind of stuff, kind of vibe, it's still kind of regulated to the more adult crowd. So, and you have to be 18 years old and up to join the Discord. I really don't want to have anyone minor wise in the chat. And if I find out that that's happening, I will boot them out of the Discord or anything. Even with these videos that I don't even swear in these live streams as much, like maybe I'll say 1 or 2 words, still trying to keep it PG-13. I'm still not going to, I don't allow usually, I made it where this content is not for kids, it just professionally, respectfully. I don't want to have to deal with that kind of thing here or in future or anything like that. So, but that I want that group to be, adults being geeks. That's what it mainly is, adults being geeks. And that's what my Discord server is going to be. It's called Gamma, like I said, Gamma, the Gamma server. The logo looks like an upside down triangle and very pixelated looking. Like it looks like it came out of like the 80s kind of, and with a very lo-fi, cool blue and purple tone to it. So if you want to check it out, you can check it out. But I will have a link and a code uploaded onto Twitch and onto YouTube and onto TikTok. So all y'all could join and have fun. You'll be able to pick your roles, whether if you want to focus your attention into the art section maybe, or if you don't care about the art and just want manga news, I'll put manga and anime there. If you're into gaming, there's a gaming part in there too. So personally for me, I'm going to be in there obviously as the owner and moderator and admin. I'm going to declare some roles to other people who want it as well and who is serious about this and making it grow. But I will also focus more on the streaming part, like these episodes, and also some game streams and art streams. So I really want to do a lot more streaming in the future. So whether it's doing art stuff, or I'm gaming, or I'm doing watch parties with you guys, and I think that's where it's kind of gonna get a little messy, or a little bit what's the word? Messy, I guess, is the right word for it. Like, I don't know if I should continue the watch party here on stream, Twitch, and YouTube, or I should just do it on the Discord and have you guys, if you guys really love the watch party, to just join the Discord. Regardless, there's going to be a schedule up, and you're going to see the schedule and what we have planned for the coming weeks. It is Halloween month, so I am looking more for Halloween themes. So when you join the Discord, when it comes to art stuff, if you have Halloween art, post your Halloween art. If you when it comes to like the watch parties, we'll play like I don't know, the Corpse Bride or something. I was just watching that on HBO, so maybe we'll stream that. We'll probably stream some horror anime like Chainsaw Man or Demon Slayer, or something that is in the theme of Halloween. So this whole month's about Halloween. That's going to be the main theme of it. So art, games wise, probably play some Elden Ring. I think that's kind of like horror-ish. Not really, but or we'll do like Phasmophobia. We'll do like themes about scary things. So those will be coming up. And like I said, you'll get the Discord code on my Twitch channel next week, as soon as everything's finalized, or on my other social medias like TikTok and YouTube and all that. All right. Well, I hope you guys really did enjoy this awesome last 2 episodes of My Dress Up Darling Season 2. Go watch the first season if you haven't. Really good anime. Season 2 was like, it was gas. Like, it went out all my expectations, and I want to give it like a good solid 10 out of 10. I will watch this anime again. And even the intro and the outro, I believe, peaked past the first season. First season had really great music. No cap. But Season 2 had, I was bopping. I could not skip the intro and outro. I just loved it. It was really great. And the animation too. 110%. Great job with the Cloverworks for their animation, and Square Enix as well. Thank you for joining in. If you're watching on Twitch, I love you. If you're watching on YouTube, I love you too. Comment below whatever anime you want me to watch next, and we'll try to squeeze it into this or in the Discord server by next week. And like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. All right, guys, have a good rest of your Sunday, whatever's left of it. All right, guys, bye.